Hey guys, Blue Buster here. I'm back for a 4-year hiatus. So I'm gonna show you my favorite deck is the Armor Rush deck. So let's get started. I got 4 copies of veemon for BT16. He has an inherit effect. While I have 2 Digimon with 2 colors or more, it gets 1 KDP. Is really good. It's all turns. So it's useful for giving the armor forms to the edge of DP. Then we're done for our level 2, so now level 3s. So I got 4 copies of veemon from BT21. This card is great because when this devolve into a armor form or hero trait, it reduces 1 digivolution cost by 1. And it has an inherit effect for the Digimon gets 2 KDP only your turn. Next is 4 copies of veemon BT12. It has an on-play effect, lets you reveal top 3 cards from the top of the deck and lets you add Davis or a free trade among them to your hand. If not, you can replace any from bottom of the deck at any order. But this card is really good for searching for your armor forms. So yeah, and I love this card. It helps me around during my locals tournament. So next is 3 copies of 3 veemons from the promo. This card is good because when it digivolve a free trade, it reduces the evolution cost, but you need a Tamer to do that. So if you have a Tamer, it reduces the evolution cost. Plus, it has an inherit effect when you attack. While your Digimon is 2 colors, you draw a card. So good thing about armors, they have 2 colors. So you need, in case you need more armors, so that way you can get more cards that you need, and it looks good. It looks good of the card that gives you to draw. So yeah. So next is 3 copies jamming veemon. So I only use 3. So yeah, I was planning to do 4, but it's better to use 3 because I don't want to brick for my hands. And it's good for, if you want to do a combo of, for example, of if you evolve jamming veemon into either Sagittariusmon or Magnamon or anything, you could do a combo of Fire Rocket. So imagine you use 2 Fire Rockets, so 3. So that's do 3 security checks. Then you use armor purge, and it still goes through because veemon is jamming and the effects of Fire Rocket still imply this. So yeah, the more giving your Digimon power. That way you can swoop your opponent's security instead of once check. You could do more. So yeah, and I use this card for my tournament. It is really good. So yeah. Enough with level 3s. Now the level 4s. I use 3 Sagittariusmon from the promo. This card is really great because when you digivolve, your opponent gets 3 minus DK for 3K for the turn. And when he not only that, when he attacks, you delete your opponent's Digimon with 4K or less. So basically, imagine your opponent has 2 Digimon, and one of them is 3K and one of them is 2K. When you digivolve, you give your opponent's 3K minus DP. You delete 1, and when you attack, you delete the other one. So basically, you kill 2 birds with 1 stone. That's my opinion, but it's really great for using that card. So yeah. Now my favorite armors is 4 copies of Hydramon. I love it. I love this card. It has when a Digivolving effect, you just spend any one of your opponent's Digimon, and not only that, it gets 2k DP only end of your opponent's turn, and it has piercing. So this card is my favorite. Next is 4 copies of 4 Magnamons starter deck 17. This card is really great. If this card is on the security, You can digivolve one of your opponents or yours. You may digivolve one of your veemons from the battle area, and plus it has a digivolving effects. It trash from your opponent's Digimon, depends on that Digimon's color. If it is dual color, you trash 2, but if it is not a dual color, you trash 1. And if it doesn't have any evolution sources, you can send it back to the hand. So this card is really great. It's really useful for this deck. So I recommend you put the Magnamon. Next up is 2 copies of Magnamon BT8. The reason I use 2 because there's no space for it, but this card has a great effect when a digivolving effect. You unsuspend this, plus it gains for 2k DP for how many trash of the armors in your trash, and it ends until your opponent's turn. So basically it will become a heavy hitter, or you can use it more, gaining more DP for blocking. So this card is really great. And plus I use two of Magnamon from BT21. It has the same effect of BT8, but instead of gaining, you give your opponent's Digimon for 2k minus DP for depend how many armors forms from the trash. So in case you want, for more protection, or this card is really useful. So yeah, we're done for level 4s. Now for level 6, I got 2 copies Magnamon X. This card is really awesome to use for this deck. You can digivolve any Magnamons on his name, any Magnamons, and plus if you do a combo of the Awakening Golden Knight, you can use it for digivolving all your armors into any names of Magnamons from your hand. But it has a one digivolve effect. If you have a Magnamon X or an armor trace from as evolution sources, it gets 3 plus DP and is not affected by any opponent's effects, and is then unsuspended. So basically he gains 3k DP, immunity, and unsuspended. And it has all turn effects when either if your opponent's security or yours, you can activate when the digivolving effect again. So basically if you do a combo, when you digivolve, it gains the DP, immunity, and or if it is depends on spends when you attack, unsuspended, it gains the more DP and unsuspend itself, so you attack again. So this card is useful on the deck, but if you wanted to put it in the deck, because the deck of Armor Rush, it doesn't rely that much on Magnamon X, but if you want it, I only use it for in case for emergencies, for against any high level Digimon or protection. So yeah. So we're done for Digimon. Now for option cards, I use 2 copies Armor Texture. This card is really good to do combo with your armor forms. You trash the top of one of your Digimon, and you can digivolve any armor Digimon from your hand, but you have to pay their evolution cost. But not only that, you unsuspend it. And plus it has the security effects. In case you don't have enough veemons, you play 3 Digimon with free traits from your hand or the trash. So it is useful for any type of situation. And next up, I use 1 copy of the Golden Awakening Knights. You can digivolve your armors into Magnamon in their name. So basically, you can digivolve your armors into Magnamon or Magnamon X. Not only that, if you want to do something like a crazy combo, like for example, you want to digivolve for your starter 17 Magnamon into another same Magnamon or any type of Magnamon. But yeah, this card is really great and useful in any ways. But yeah, it's a good thing that this card helps you for your local tournaments or anything. Next, I use 2 copies of Mental Training. This card is great. You reveal 2 cards to add 1 blue card from your hand, and then you return them bottom of the deck in any order. And I love the delay effects, because you reduce your Digimon evolution cost by 2, So, but you have to throw them by the trash, to the battle area, to the trash. So yeah, this card is useful in case you wanna save your memory counter wisely. That way you wanna do more combos or anything. So yeah, this card is great. Next up, my personal favorite is 3 copies of Armor Digivolution. It reveals 3 cards from your deck. And not only that, it lets you add Davis or any free trade in your hand, but instead of, bottom deck at any order, it goes to the trash. And I love the effect of alterns. When one of your armors is trash, you can digivolve any Digimon from your armors from your hand without paying the cost. And I love it helps me during my tournaments when it was on the security. It lets me play the main effect to reveal it, and good thing it lets me grab any Magnamons for my tournament. So yeah, I love this card so much. It really helps me a lot. And I use 1 copy for Ice Wall in case for protection. And my personal favorite card is Future Potential. The reason I use this card is because all my veemons are play cost of 3. And not only that, if you have a Tamer, it ignores the color requirements. If you choose a Tamer, you may play the Digimon as the same color of the Tamer. So basically, you can do a combo of veemon BT12. That way, you can search to grab any, of Davis or the armors, or you want to play more veemons on, this deck's main purpose. You need to have more veemons on the battle area. Oh yeah, and not only that, not plays for the hand, it plays to the trash as well. And plus, it has the security. You may play a Tamer from your hand for, play without the play cost, and this one adds to your hand. So this card is really great for this deck. So I recommend you guys, if you want to put this card in your deck. So it's optional. Next, I use 2 copies of Fire Rockets. That way I give my Digimon 2 colors to give more additional security check. So yeah, this card is great, and I love this card, and it helps me during my tournament. I use it for competitive, and it's really fun. So yeah, I love this card. Then I use 1 copy of Blue Memory Boost. So it lets you reveal 4 card top of your deck. It lets you add 1 Digimon, and you put a bottom deck any order. But I love the delay effect. It lets you gain more memories to help you in case you need more memory counters to help you for, you want to digivolve into Magnamon or, and digivolve any armors. That way you want to have more armors on the battle area. So yeah, this card is great. And so yeah, enough with the option cards. Next is Tamers. I use 3 copies of Davis, the promo Davis, and I love this card. It has the start of May phase. If you have a free trade on the field, you gain a memory. And not only that, it has an on-play effect to let you play veemon for free or X veemon. But this card is great for if you want to do a combo of, if you have this Tamer on your hand or is on the security. It lets you play veemon, or you want to do a combo of the searcher of veemon of BT12 or any type of veemon if you want. Or if you want to play Davis in case you want to get more armors to draw. And not only that, the veemon can search for itself because it's considered a free trait. So yeah, this card is really useful for this deck. And now I'm gonna show you 1 copy of Davis. This Davis is a memory setter, and it has a play effect to let you, to reveal top of 3 cards to add a blue and green Digimon. And not only that, oh yeah, and guys, if you have this type of situation, for example, if you play it with Davis, imagine these 3 are revealed from the top of your deck. You can pick the same Digimon. For example, I choose Lydramon as a blue, and I choose Digimon as a green because these cards are two colors, but you have to make sure to consider them the colors of the card that you pick. Or you want to choose instead of two Digimons, you can choose Magnamon or the one that starter deck of 17. So basically, you have to choose. I choose Digimon as green. I choose Magnamon as blue. So yeah, this card is great for this deck. Next, I use 2 copy of Davis from BT21. This card is great because if your opponent has a Digimon from the starter main phase, you gain a memory. And not only that, I love the main phase effect that you can trash the top of your armors to gain a memory and to draw a card. So yeah, this is a great combo for this deck. So I recommend you guys to get this card, and it's really useful. And this card really helped me during my tournaments and competitive. So yeah, this deck is my favorite deck of all time, and because I love veemon, is my favorite Digimon since childhood. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe to support the channel. I hope I upload the next video to coming soon. So yeah, guys, stay safe. Blue Buster out.